Y'all had the day off Friday because of the hurricane. Still gonna have our test tomorrow though, okay? So we got one last little day here to get a little practice. Should be fine still. Should still know how to do all this. The triangle's translated 4 units down and 3 units right. Who can give me the coordinates for B prime? All right, now a little tricky on this one. And we've seen some like this before, but it starts off, says 4 units down. Which letter's up and down? Y values are up and down. So this is affecting the Y value. Is down an increase or a decrease? Decrease. So we're starting at 3 and we're decreasing by 4. That's going to put us at -1 for our Y value. Okay? Everybody clear on that? Then for the X value, we got the X value going 3 units to the right. That's our X. 3 units right. Right is an increase. So if we're starting at -2 and we go up 3, that's going to bring us to +1. Okay? They give you left and right first, and then they do up and down goes with the Y, left and right goes with the X. Questions? All right, so same exact triangle. We need coordinates for A prime. -3, +4. And y'all, that's pretty much how quick a reflection. You find what axis you reflect over. Whatever axis you reflect over, that letter stays the same. So we reflected over Y, Y stays the same. The X value then changes signs. So if I reflected over X, it'd be the other way around. X would stay the same, Y would change signs. Okay? Any questions there? Reflections generally, are a lot quicker, a little bit easier. Rotation this time. Same triangle. We're rotating 90 degrees clockwise. Need the coordinates for C prime. Rotation ones take a little bit more time usually. Aiden? -5, +4 is correct. All right, so if we got our coordinate plane, C to start with is -, negative puts it quadrant 3. 90 degrees, how many turns is that? 1, we're going 1 turn clockwise. That's putting us up there on the top left, quadrant 2. In quadrant 2, we got -X values, +Y values. What else we got to remember? We got to remember to switch our X and Y value, right? So instead of 4, 5, we got to switch it to 5, 4. And like I said, since it's quadrant 2, that's -5, +4. Okay? Any questions on that one? Actually, y'all, for the most part, do pretty well with those. So they're a little more complicated, but we've been doing pretty well with them. All right, so let's try dimension. Scale factor is 3. need B prime. Aubrey? All right, so she said -6, +9. That is correct. All you are doing, you're taking the ordered pair to start with. In this case, we got -2, we got +3, and you multiply each of those numbers by the scale factor. If the scale factor were a fraction, it works the same way. You just gotta follow your rule of multiplying with a fraction. Any questions on that one? Dilations, not so bad, just multiply. All right, so this one's a little trickier. Who thinks they can tell me? You heard? So look, it gives us triangle ABC prime. It's giving us the primes. The primes are after the transformation. It's asking us for A, so it's asking us for the pre-image. It's asking us for where it started, okay? So if we look at it, I got my coordinate plane, since it's asking for A. A is positive, positive, it's +3, +4. That's going to put A right there. Or, sorry, that's going to put A prime right there, right? We need. So it says it's a 90-degree clockwise turn, right? We're going backwards, though. In math, you go backwards, you need to make sure you are doing the opposite. So what's the opposite of clockwise? Counterclockwise. One turn clockwise, we need to go one turn counterclockwise. Okay? And when we do that, we're going to have a negative, positive, and we got to switch the order. Everybody follow on that? Do you often see problems like this? No. Occasionally you do, though. You can see one on a check-in or an EOG. You're going to see at least one on your test. So just kind of be aware, try to pay attention to that. If it's asking for where it started, we got to do the opposite, okay? Any questions on that one? It's a little tricky, not so bad though. Another one that has been a little tricky. I got triangle XYZ, it'll be translated to X prime in the coordinates of Z prime. So here's how this works. It gives us X prime. X prime, it says, is 4, 5. So 4, 5. That's going to put X prime right there at that dot. Everybody okay with that? When we have a transformation, or in this case specifically a translation, everything has to happen to each one of those points the same amount. So if one point moves one direction, all the points got to move that direction. Everybody follow on that? So if we're doing the same thing here, what happened? X went left 2, down 2. Everybody see? So guess what? If Z goes left 2, down 2, that's going to put Z prime right there. X value comes first, Y value second. That'd be our answer. Okay? You just kind of check and follow, make sure everything moves the same amount. So if it asks about Y, we go left 2, down 2, and put Y prime right there. And while not a great picture, if I connect the dots, you can see that's pretty close to the same triangle, right? And that's what we want. Everything moves the same amount so the shape stays congruent, okay?